savior. My enemies are many. My equals are none. In the shade of olive trees, they said Italy could never be conquered. In the land of pharaohs and kings, they said Egypt could never be humbled. In the realm of forest and snow, they said Russia could never be tamed. Now they say nothing. They fear me, like a force of nature, a dealer in thunder and death. I say, I am Napoleon. I am Emperor.
Alright, welcome to Napoleon Total War. Now, that intro you just saw, all of those battles he listed were historical. The invasion of Italy, Russia, and Egypt. As you can see, Italy, Egypt. This one is the Russian one. However, as you saw, at the end of the intro, Napoleon was invading none other than England, which he never did. He never invaded mainland England. If he did, the outcome of the intro of World War I would be extremely different, which would make World War II different, which would make the world we live in today different. So, instead of trying to go along with the history books, let's rewrite history. So, our goal is to capture these regions. Russia, right here. Like, historically, that's what happened. However, we are not going to do that. Instead, we are going to invade England. It's just right across the channel. 3 main cities. I think we can do it. Let me just... There we go. Alright. So first things first, we're going to want to construct a big navy, because England has one of the strongest navies in the game, if not the strongest. So let's start out. We got to check our costs first. Right now we are spending...
The Policies tab allows adjustment of taxation levels.
I'm going to turn that off. Let's see, government... Right now, our army is 500,000. 5,000, navy's 20,000. We can't spend that much. So, they want us to invade Russia, but we're not going to do that, as I said before. Let's see who's at war with us, and we can pull some of our units back towards the coast for our invasion. We are at war with Austria, Kingdom of Sicily, Sweden, Russia, and Great Britain. Alright. Let's have a look here. France. Hostile with just about everybody. It's unfriendly. Prussia. Let's look at terrifying power. So we don't want to leave our borders wide open, but we definitely need troops to invade England with. Dockyard. Let's see what that will do. We should definitely do that. We should definitely go to the manufactory. Get some extra coinage for the magistrate. Build one more of those. Alright, so we spent the first term working on infrastructure. We have our Napoleonic army right here, pretty strong. I think that will serve as a good first part of our invasion, but we're definitely not going to rely on just him alone. Switzerland is allied. So we have a bunch of little small satellite states that are around us. So that should actually enable us to pull some of these troops out. Spain is allied. So we really don't have much of a threat through here. I mean, there's Great Britain. Oh. We have ourselves a fleet. Now. Now we gotta get this fleet over to this side without Great Britain attacking us. That's not gonna be an easy task, but I think if we hug the coast, we should be fine. Because that would be a great start to our navy. I don't think we can do much else, so I'm gonna end the turn now since the boat finishes. And the other nations take their turns. Looks like his fleet is heavily divided, so that should be, if we can take him out in smaller battles with us having the advantage of numbers, we should do fine. So I am probably going to get invaded by kingdoms such as Prussia and Russia. However, that won't matter. Even if France gets overrun, as long as I can take down England, I will be fine. So let's see, war's been declared. Ottoman Empire, Austria. We are not allied with the Ottomans. We are at war with Austria. You know, it never hurts to have some friends, so let's see. My lord will dislike you and yours. Okay, I don't think he liked that. Oh well. Let me move my fleet up, trying to get them out of danger. Hug the coast. Let's work on that infrastructure. Farms are under construction, that's definitely good. Merchant house. For some reason we can't build that. Yep, gonna build that. Members Club. Well, that's only for happiness, and right now we honestly don't need that much happiness. So we'll just rest these guys in that city. I'm trying to get as much funds as we possibly can right now to fund our war with Britain. We got ourselves a spy. Another army. I don't know what we're gonna do with the spy. I think we'll take him with us. We could improve the roads next turn, but honestly I don't know if that will really matter much. Ooh, we have a gentleman. Monsieur? I'll just send him to France. No, I'll send him to the intellectual center because he can do better stuff there. Let's see, we're gonna want some military upgrades, so yeah, we'll just research that. That'll be good for our naval battles. Alright, look at this little trade center. Bavatian Republic is gaining a lot of money from that. But Britain. Britain is getting a lot from that one. Who is the Bavatian Republic? They are indifferent with us. Let's see. Maybe we could befriend these people. Let's have them. Oh, no, 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 no. We were about to declare war on them. I wanted them to declare war on Great Britain. That would have been awful. Okay, so they're not going to help us. They're a minor nation anyways. So, can't really build anything else. We're just going to end the turn. There is a time limit to this, and 1812 is when the campaign's over, so we're going to try to move along. Alright. Let's see. All those forts are very expensive, but we shouldn't be needing them. Let me check with the money one more time. I feel like well, our navy is. Where's our navy? I was just building it a few turns ago. Well, I'll add another boat or two. Let's try to get our boys home. Uh-oh. It's a boat, but why is there a skull and crossbones? Oof. I think we should be fine. We'll have to see at the end of the turn. Regardless, let's just try to keep our wits about us. Alright, that should do for this turn. Let's hope we don't get attacked in the navy. I think Britain is just guarding their trade. Oh, okay, here we go. Division of labor and a trade agreement, as well as some money. I can do that. Look, now they're not hostile, now they're just unfriendly, so that will protect our flank in case they decide to invade. We could use a trading post ourselves. Alright, how do we go about getting through here? Suppose we'll land. We'll just land in Brest for now. In 4 turns, we'll have another boat. Move our guys there. Alright, I'm going to start stacking our guys inside of Caen, Normandy. Here's the other major army. Our 3 generals, they're going to come with us. Alright, let's see what else we have. We have Hanover. Ooh. It's a pretty big pretty big army, but now that I'm at peace with Prussia, we don't really need it over there anymore. So I want to move our men out of there. Oh, looks like we're going to need some permission to move through their lands. Ooh, there's another army. Well, in this case, I think seeking permission instead of forgiveness would be a good idea. Oh, I don't need. Here we go. I don't need that many turns. So they're gonna demand 500 gold pieces. I could do that to get our army out of there. No need to reopen hostilities between the two of us. 500 gold's not that bad of a price. Right. If we can just get our boats past their main armada, we should be fine. Just gotta watch these diplomatic situations that nobody tries to betray us. You know, maybe I should launch my invasion from there. I kinda wanna hit London hard and strong right at the start. I don't know. It's very risky. There's not really places I could like coast hop. I'm gonna quick save it right here, so in case I get caught, I can always try it again. I feel like it's a really bad idea, but I don't want to waste too much more time moving my armies around. Yeah, if I had to move them down there to Brest, that would take a long time. Now that's a pretty big army. Ooh, an ordnance factory. Probably should have built that. The Arc de Triomphe. Ooh. That's really expensive though. Maybe I can buy that as a celebration of conquering Britain. Well, nothing else I really want here. That's really expensive. I'm not going to buy that. Well, looks like everything I can do this turn. Oh, thank God they moved away. That would have been disastrous if they would have attacked me right there. The Bavatians are amassing at my borders. It's kind of suspicious. I forgot to move this guy. A decently sized army. He's probably not going to make it in time to take part in the battle, though. Why are they at my borders?
Monsieur. Troupes, en avant. Officier sur le pont. Prêt. Marchez.
Alright, so our first wave of invasions are inside the Harvey, whatever that is.
Que voulez-vous de moi?
We're gonna try to split up the landing forces. So that way, I'll attack from. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What I will do is I will play it by ear. The boats will be way too expensive and time consuming to construct. But I might as well get a few orders in while I can. Denmark. They're moving into position. Uh-oh. That's not good. Why did they do that? We're still at peace, but now tensions are elevated. Should probably put a militia or two in there. Alright.
Monsieur. En avant.
I think this is going to be the turn.
À vos ordres.
I'm going to save. Here we go. I'm going to launch my invasion.
Sortez la voile. Oui. Embarquement. Bien reçu. Solidement arrimé, capitaine.
I have a bunch of men, but actually I'm not going to launch my invasion this turn.
Hissez les gars. Hissez haut.
Maybe I will.
Oui, monsieur. Arrivez à destination. Mettez les voiles. Mettez-y tout votre cœur.
I love the rest of the guys on the boat.
Monsieur.
There we go. Alright, next turn, the invasion commences.
D'autres ordres.
Alright, this game is really slow, as in it's a pretty big build up. I'm just now starting the invasion of Britain, but hopefully being able to change history will be worth it. Cannonade. It's pretty good, I suppose. Let's do that, I suppose, yeah. Alright, here we go. Commence the invasion of mainland Britain. We just landed our troops outside of London. Oh man, the Navy is gonna be so pissed. Oh jeez. Oh my god, that's gonna be an interesting battle. Well, that's what I came here to do. Alright, let's see what Britain does. I don't think they're gonna do anything actually. Alright, here we go. What was it? Morally impaired. Alright, I suppose we're morally impaired now.
Préparez-vous.
Well, let's take the harbor first.
Officier sur le pont. Oui, monsieur. Au poste de combat. Au poste de combat. Oui.
Are we allowed to join the army?
En avant.
Oh. Well, I'll just use the reinforcements then. Let's have
Prêt à recevoir vos ordres? Oui, monsieur.
the bigger one attack first.
Préparez les troupes pour la bataille.
Okay, we have roughly 20,000 units versus their 15,000. Alright, let's invade London. Arthur, I thought that said Arthur Weasley. He'd make a good defender. Wizard, but I can't imagine Britain giving up London that easily. Their navy didn't even put up a fight.
Always keep some forces in reserve behind your front line. They can fill any gaps that develop,
No.
and turn to deal with threats to either flank.
Okay, so they are within the urban center right there. So they will be able to take cover if they so please. We should probably move our artillery.
Lancez des ordres.
They're deployed first.
Batterie au rapport. Lancier.
We're gonna put some infantry by here to defend these guys just in case we get flanked. Gonna keep our commanders back. If these guys here, because I'm gonna use these guys to charge for their rear. Deploy one of these. Move these guys back here, right in the middle. Deploy them. Move these guys to the other side of their artillery. This will be my main attack force. These guys will pound the enemy to dust, and these guys will defend. Well, these guys. No, not those guys. The dragoons, the lancers. Where's my other lancers? These guys will be my task force. These guys will go out on the hunt for artillery. My generals will just stay here for now. They don't need to go out and risk their lives just yet. Alright, let's start. Reinforcements. So now Napoleon's army is coming in. Let's have a look at their front. Oh my god, what's going on? We're already under attack. So their artillery is concentrated right here. They have a lot of anti-cavalry stakes. A lot of them. Oh, lucky me. Their artillery is mostly unguarded. Small regiment of dragoons. We can take those guys down with ease. I'm gonna wait for Napoleon's troops to arrive first. We could almost theoretically win this battle with just cavalry. We have enough. Let our artillery hammer away for a while. Well, that's what those guys are doing. Those are sappers. They're putting a minefield down. these men are not going to wait for me to attack, so I'm going to have to attack. Alright, so all my guys. The dragoons should really help me. They should be able to fire upon the enemy cavalry before they even have a chance to charge me. Then I can flank these guys around their spikes. Yes, that's what we'll do. Oh, here they come. Only one dragoon's in range. Screw it, charge. Alright, so they're gonna break really soon. Alright, with them out of the way, beating their cannon next. And we'll just be going right. Oh, looks like they're on the march. Alright, hurry, we gotta get their cannons before they retreat. You gotta hurry. So those cannons are finished. And we're gonna hit these guys right from behind. That's 2 artillery units destroyed. See how their infantry fares against us. Those guys look like they're rooting. Looks like our cavalry is bogging down a little bit. That's not good.
Our men are running, sir!
So they're advancing on this side. It's not too bad. Okay, we're gonna take out those cannons since they're pretty isolated. I'm gonna take one unit. These guys need to stop their assault while they're moving away. Oh god, I don't think they're gonna make it out of there. I'll have to use his inspire ability to keep these guys from running. These guys, on the other hand, need to go kill those guys first. I don't think they need the rally ability after all. Oh, looks like we're fighting their general. Wasn't expecting that. If we can kill their general.
Sir, your general has been killed.
No, our
This
general.
is a black day.
Must have been from the artillery. It had to have been from the artillery. Yes, it was. God dang it. Alright. Infantry are gonna start moving forward. Looks like their artillery is going to be shattered soon. The cavalry really, oh dear. It's too late. Just kill as many of these guys as you can. Noble sacrifice.
Our men are running, sir!
Let's have Napoleon finish the job up. The Duke of Wellington. See, he historically fought in the Battle of Waterloo. However, I don't think he will live to see the next day. They have a lot of infantry.
Our men are running, sir!
Well, that was probably the our cavalry. At least their artillery is retreating. It gives us an edge. Just gotta get their units in overlapping lanes of fire. Once that general dies...
We have killed their general, sir!
Yes.
Now, they must break!
Now, it will be a lot more depressed. I don't know the exact strength of their men. If I lost all three of my generals right now, my men would break instantly. So I'm not going to send the generals in right now.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Looks like their cavalry's moving out.
Sir, your general has been killed.
No!
This is a black day.
But we have a bunch of others, so that didn't really affect our men too much. Alright, we just gotta make sure none of our units are idle. They're all doing part in the battle. These guys look kind of weak, but a good charge will break them.
Our men are running, sir!
There we go. Look at that. They're trying to do a box formation because my cavalry, but they're facing infantry, so that's really good. Turn around, you fools. They're behind you. Uh-oh, looks like we're getting flanked. Those guys are retreating. 4 units.
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Now, speaking of victory, my conditions. I'm not here to take prisoners, so we will be chasing down these ruffians, making sure none of them escape. We're not gonna have to deal with any British armies around here. Also, well, I'll tell you about that once the battle's over. Cavalry charge again. See, look, these guys came back to fight. That's what they'll do to you if you don't make sure all of them are dead. There's still a lot of people in the field running. If we just cut off and intercept some, we can raise our kill a little bit. I don't think our men can chase him too much longer, though.
Our men are running, sir.
There we go. We caught up to these guys. I'm gonna cut these guys off and destroy them. They're not gonna make it out of here. We're gonna continue this fight. We're not gonna have an army to deal with. We're gonna make sure we get most of these guys. Fire.
Oui, monsieur.
There's one. Well then. These guys are mostly dead. So, I think this battle's over. Nothing else can really much happen. Let's look at the results. I really always liked the artwork for the Total War series. The little loading screen artworks, that was pretty cool. Always made me hyped to play it. Okay, let's see. We killed Arthur Weasley. We still have 12,000 troops. We lost around 800. None of them are alive. We killed every last single one of them. And that's only in our first army, so... The other thing I was going to say is we are not going to peacefully occupy. Look at that. They'd still be extremely angry. We're going to loot the place. We are not here to take over London. We're not here to take over England. We're here to destroy England. We're removing these ruffians from the map. Now, as you can see, now own England. Now we will take over the rest of Britain, which includes Ireland, Wales, and Scotland. So, but none of them should have been as hard as that. We will begin reinforcing our troops. Actually, as a matter of fact, I think we're going to end our turn, or the video here. Continue it later. Well, until next time, we will be returned to the fray.